my way to a conservation area to go hunt some deer and see if we can bag us up some venison, man. You know, I'll be going through my whole hunt right now. You know, my wife will be recording me as we go through it, but as of right now, we are entering a conservation area to search for some deer, you guys. I'm excited. This is my first hunt, you know. Hopefully we can be successful for it and, you know, start, you know, getting some venison, man, because it's been so long, you know, as my age, you know, we don't go hunting because my heritage and the way we grow up over there in California, and we don't really like do these things, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys are watching this video and you guys, you know, your family never went hunting, I suggest you guys, you know, take your hunter's ed course and do it for yourself, you know what I mean? Because no one's gonna do it for you, man. It's just a thing that you have to do yourself. And you know, if you have a hunting rifle, any rifle that can take down big game like that, you know, I suggest you go do it. It's a different experience, you guys. So I'm about to go do it. I'll talk to you guys around. Alright guys, so we're out here. We're gonna see if we can find a deer. I'm with a buddy of mine too. We're both gonna try to get our deers and see if we can find anything out here. But we were driving through the conservation like seven minutes away from here. We saw a couple of doe. So let's see what we can do with this Remington 700 and see if we can bag us up a good one, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll be, you know, going around. Hopefully the camera doesn't die on me before I can get, you know, a shot on this. Oh. Alright, okay. Someone's already shooting. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah! Alright guys, well we went out there, spent like around 2 hours trying to find something. We didn't find anything. We're gonna go to a different spot and see how it goes. And I mean, I know there's some deer out there because people are shooting, but we'll see what happens. I'll keep in contact with you guys later. So we're out here, you guys. We're trying to find some deer. And we came up this big old hill, and it's a wide open area. If you guys can tell, it's a lot of. It's not open field, but you know, a lot of these deer end up coming this way. And we're just gonna stand post for a bit, see what we can hear, and see if we can take down a deer. Earlier in the other video, we actually found some tracks there, but there's a lot more people coming in here, so we don't want to be too loud. And yeah, the hunt's going okay. I mean, we haven't spotted a deer yet. I mean, we've seen some deer coming to the way to the conservation area, but not on the land. So hopefully we get luck and God blesses us with the deer, you know. And hunting's a lot more harder than I expected. It ain't that, especially going through these trails and stuff, like with all this thick brush. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but you know, when shit hits the fan, you guys, when shit hits the fan, you know, you guys have to be patient when it comes to this shit, cause you know, if your stomach's growling and you got no food, man, you're gonna have to find a deer or something, a squirrel, a rabbit, or something like that, because you know, a lot of people say they can survive out here when shit hits the fan, but me being out here, even myself and my whole family, you know, going through this deep brush is pretty freaking hard, you guys. And you guys have to be prepared for the worst case scenario, especially if, like, you know, a shit hits the fan scenario happens and you guys want to be out here hunting. You know, it's going to be a pain in the ass for those people who are not prepared. And for me personally, you know, I'm used to this shit, so you know, it depends on the person. You can be fucking athletically fit, but not prepared for the brush and all this other bullshit, because there's thorns and shit here too. So, you know, if you're not prepared for that, you know, you're gonna get your ass stabbed if you're not wearing the proper clothes, you know? So, personally, when it comes to hunting, you have to have a strong mindset, be physically built, and, you know, spiritually built as well. You know, because God can bless you anytime with a deer, and you know, just be standing right in front of you and just, you know, just shoot it down for your family to have food. But you always have to pray when it comes to these times, especially, you know, Russia and Ukraine and Great Britain and the US are starting to get at it, you know, and World War III is like right at the edge. You know, a lot of these people that proclaim, you know, shit hits the fan scenarios, and you know, they're out in the city and shit. You know, I'm right here in the middle of fucking nowhere in a conservation area, and it's a whole different ball game. You know, when you're out here. There's also other hunters out here, so they know that there's some deer. There's some deer out here, so when shit hits the fan, there's gonna be like dozens of people wanting to go out here to go hunt some deer, and that's the problem with today's society, is that majority of the society, they panic because of, you know, all the bullshit in the media. And you guys have to be prepared for all that shit, you know. And it ain't just deer out here, it's also, you know, coyotes and, you know, maybe even bears and wolves and shit, you know. So you guys have to be aware of these things, you know. This ain't no game. If you guys are really preparing for shit hits the fan, you guys better learn how to hunt. You know, this is my first hunt ever in my life, you know. I'm almost fucking gonna turn 30. And it's because my family lifestyle and the way we grew up. You know, we grew up, you know, kind of Hispanic, as Hispanic culture. You know, they really aren't, you know, doing hunting trips and stuff. You know, my family were immigrants. They really didn't want to associate with hunting, so it was kind of like a, you know, new thing to them. You know, my pops never went deer hunting, not that I know of, but. And my mother, well, she never liked hunting for animals, and my wife's family never probably went deer hunting either. So for our culture to like shift, you know, to the American culture of going to hunting and all this other crap, you know, it's a big difference. You know, I can see why a lot of people wouldn't want to do it. But honestly, it's fun. It's fun as heck, you know. Even if we don't catch one today, at least the temptation of actually trying to go get one, to me that's a success, you know what I'm saying? Especially getting out here in the wilderness, and today on the Sabbath, God's day, you know, day of rest, you know. For me, this is my rest, you know. I kind of, you know, I'm not working, I'm not buying or selling. I'm trying to just hunt a deer down, trying to find something to do, you know. And it's fun for the kids, you know. It's exciting for their first hunt too, because my pops never took me out hunting except for like rabbit hunting, but that was in California. Stay tuned, I got more videos coming up, you guys. I'll let you know that if I find a deer or not. But right now, I'm American Mexican Gunslinger. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you around. But if I find a deer, I'll post it up with this video. Peace. What's up, guys? American Mexican Gunslinger. We didn't get to find no deer today. It's getting late and cold, but the experience was phenomenal. So if you guys haven't been hunting, I suggest you go try it out. Like I said, this is my first time even doing this, so it was like brand new to me. We have to go through thick brushes and thorns and all this other crap, but hey, it's fun. It's fun as heck, especially, you know, if you have your own kids, you know, take them with you. If not, then, you know, go by yourself. It doesn't matter at this point, but, you know, I had a lot of fun actually. Best fun I had in years, you know, trying to find a deer. Took my Remington 700 with me. This thing is freaking heavy. So, I mean, if you're gonna go deer hunting, you know, if you have the muscle, then you can take this. But if you don't, you know, take a lighter rifle with you. Because, you know, packing something heavy like this for a while and running up the hills, down hills for 2 hours, 3 hours, you know, hiking, trying to find a deer and track a deer, it's a pain in the ass. But, you know, it gets it done. You know, it gets it done. So, you know, I came here with one of my buddies, and you know, we had a good time. The kids had a good time, and we all enjoyed it, you know. Regardless if we didn't get a deer or not, you know, it was still fun. So thank you guys for watching. I'm American Mexican Gunslinger. I'll catch you guys around. Peace.